clickbait.
This isn't clickbait! Today I'm gonna use the new hyper upgraded Speakerman versus the upgraded Titan Godly CINEMAMAN. We're gonna find out which of these units are actually better. I know who I'm gonna place my money on. Most of you guys are gonna be like,
Oh, Hoplas, the hyper is so much better. It has higher DPS.
see, that's what I thought too, until I noticed that the upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN has this unique ability called stun time. And the hyper only does 9,000 more damage per second than the upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN. So I was wondering, does that little bit of a stun time make the difference? Well, that's what we're gonna go find out. If you're new around here, make sure you guys drop a like and a subscribe. We're trying to get to 50K by the end of the month. Let's go, baby. Bop. I've been reading my comments a lot more the other day. Not just the other day, but in general. You know, as a good YouTuber should. And there was someone that said, can you please stop, bopping? It's impossible to watch this video in the living room with my family when you keep going, bop, bop, bop. And I really thought about that. And I'm like, do I get rid of my trademark? The infamous, bop? And the answer is no. I'll never stop, bopping. You can't make me. I forgot to mention, we're gonna start off first with the hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman. We'll be going back and forth every 10 waves to see how good the unit's doing. We'll turn off auto skip around wave 40. But to make sure there's no foul play, I will be doing the exact same things every single wave for these units. What I mean by that is green laser cameraman save wave, save upgrades, save placements, save everything. And we're just gonna see which of these two can get farther in endless mode. I'd place all my bones on it being the hyper. Place your bets down below right now though. Which one do you think makes it farther? You know, I just realized the first like 15 waves of both of these rounds are gonna be almost identical. So I'll head on over to the upgraded Titan side for now, but I'll see you back here when something like, I don't know, interesting happens. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the green laser cameraman is gonna absolutely melt the large glasses toilet, and that's also what's gonna happen on the upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN side. Hey, upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN side, what's going on over there? And as we expected, it's wave 10 over here, and things are, yep, exactly the same. Who would have guessed two of the most expensive units not being able to be placed right away? Not me. Yeah, I'm absolutely lasering the large glasses toilet right now. That's what's going on over here. Should I just wait till I can get the upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. All right, it's about that time. It's wave 15. We guessed this perfectly. The hyper gets placed down right here. We're eventually gonna have to change where this green laser cameraman is, but that's okay. We always expect that. Of course, we gotta work up that economy and see how things are going. So on the hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman side, we were able to place down our hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman on wave 15. I wonder how long it's gonna take for us to place our upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN down. Hey, let's flash over to the hyper upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN side right now. Our economy is probably a little bit slower slash a little bit behind that of the hyper Titan upgraded Speakerman right now, but we went ahead and also placed our upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN down at wave 15 as well. We're gonna place them pretty much in the exact same location just to keep it structured the same. But so far, everything's going just fine, as you would expect to happen with two of the best units in the game. You know what they say, right? We have almost fully maxed out Santa TV Man and our level 2 hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman right now. And wait to upgrade our hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman. So far on both sides, things have been pretty much the same, but that's kind of what we expected. We're using two of the best units in the game. With that being said, obviously we're going to expect high end results. We went ahead and plopped up our hyper upgraded Titan Man to level 3, and we should hopefully not have any issues with the Mutant Toilet 2.0. Let's go ahead and pay close attention for the Mutant 2.0 on this side of things versus the upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN side. Alright, so as you can see over here, the Mutant Toilet 2.0 is going down the conveyor belt pretty fast. We're gonna pay attention to how far down the conveyor belt it's gonna make it. So it looks like it made it to right about here. I wonder how far it made it on the upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN side. And on wave 23 is the wave it looks like we maxed out our Santa TV Man for the hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman. Not too shabby. And we went ahead and upgraded our first upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN. We've got him currently at level 1. This is where things are gonna differ a little bit. The hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman costs less to fully upgrade than the upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN. So things might get a little bit weird, keeping things exactly on par with each other. But what ultimately matters is that we're upgrading them at about the same rate, because this also plays into which one's better, how much value you get out of versus how much they. Trust me, it makes sense. The math is mathing. And on wave 21, we were able to get our upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN to level 3 right before the Mutant 2.0 came out. And low key, it looks like the upgraded Titan CINEMAMAN is killing toilets a little bit faster. We're gonna upgrade it one more time, and at level 4, we have not used our stun time at all. And this is the one thing that we really wanted to pay attention to. How far does Mutant 2.0 make it down the conveyor? And this is a big telltale sign. Look at how much farther down the conveyor belt that Mutant Toilet 2.0 did Upgraded Titan Cineman. Is this a flash of what we can expect to come, or is that just a one-time blunder? Find out on the next episode. I'm kidding. Wave 26 check. We have a level 4 hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman, and we're gonna go ahead and sell our green laser cameraman now. We're gonna place down our hypers in the best way possible. You know, I just realized, I guess there isn't really a best way possible because there's no booster units, because booster units wouldn't just straight up compare the raw talent of both of these Titans alone. So with that being said, should I get rid of the green laser cameraman? Do you guys think me running the green laser cameraman ruins the integrity of this, or do you think it's valid? You know what? I'll only use one and one only, just so we can see in raw essence which one's more powerful. Wave 25, I guess 26 check. And we do have our upgraded Titan Cineman all the way to level 5, and he's looking quite fine. Did they change the aesthetic of his beam? It looks like. But at level 5, our broski still doesn't have any stun time. What the heck? How much does this man need to be upgraded before he can start stunning things? It looks like at level 7. Okay, good to know. But at wave 27, things are going pretty good. Here's the stance of our singular upgraded Titan Cineman. It's kind of crazy, honestly. At this point in time, you would have thought that this upgraded Titan Cineman would have been closer to being fully maxed out. Upgraded Titan Cineman has more levels than the hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman. Just because just more doesn't necessarily always mean better. So I don't know exactly what I think of it. Let me know what you do. Perfect. Wave 31, and we're gonna able to max out our first hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman. Our hyper Titan Speakerman at max DPS does 80,000, and yeah, he just absolutely blitzkrieged that flying dual bus off. It wasn't even close. Not even fair. Oh, Valentine's Day units. Very nice. Obviously not as nice as the camera woman though. Hopeless? Get it together, man. I'm sorry. It is wave 31 for the Hyper Boys, and it's time to see how the Upgrade Titan Cineman handles a flying dual bus stall toilet. And it definitely looks like the boss is making it farther down the conveyor belt, but look, the stun might have put it farther up in the conveyor belt. Boom. Okay, we upgraded one more time again, and we finally have our first upgraded Titan Cineman, like fully maxed out at wave 32. That took a lot longer. The hyper upgraded Titan Speaker. He's now doing his max damage of 71,000 DPS and is doing 5-second stun. This is definitely something that we shouldn't overlook, and let's see if it gets him farther along this game. This has nothing to do with the game. I just want to let you guys know I totally have to pee right now, but I'm not allowed to leave. My duties must stay here.
You said duty.
It looks like in the late wave 30s, we're starting to get slightly overwhelmed just a hair. This is kind of what I feared for the upgraded Titan Cineman. As there's less of them, they're doing less damage per second, mainly just because it costs so much to fully up. But we'll see how it handles the glitch once that comes out. Well, we might not even get to the glitch. It looks like things are going very poorly right now on the upgraded Titan Cineman side of things. We'll place another one right here to try to recoup some of that damage that they're doing, but it is not looking good for the upgraded Titan Cineman. It's glitch toilet time, baby. All right, it's wave 40. We got to keep auto skip on. We need to see the raw talent and raw strength of these men. We have two fully maxed out hyper upgraded Titan Speakermen. We got it right when wave 40 started. So with that being said, it's time to see both of these can take out the glitch toilet. Typically, from my remembrance, the glitch toilet is kind of fast, but that does not matter for the hyper upgraded Titan Speaker boys. They are going to absolutely take care and wipe their hands as they wipe the floor with that glitch toilet. And these boys are off to the races, about to start fighting that glitch toilet. Oh, I'm nervous for them. They have 60% and the glitch is already right here. I just really hope that boy doesn't decide to take off like a jet engine, and he's taking off like a jet engine. Why is he so fast? He's like literally like a cartoon character. And unfortunately, they don't have their stun time yet, but it doesn't matter. They're able to make it away scot-free. They're now at wave 43, and they're actually maintaining a little bit of their current status. Thank goodness. I was so worried for their well-being. I thought they were done for sure. And now we have two fully of them maxed out. So we now have two guys doing some pretty good stun and a bunch of damage per second. Auto skip still on, 14.5 minutes in, and things are getting hectic. This is the point in time where most people would wham and call their mommies, but not this skeleton. Not me. I'm not scared. We're really close to being able to fully upgrade this hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman. That laser scientist toilet is being an absolute menace right now. All right, fully upgraded that hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman, and we're able to kill that. Beautiful. By the way, if you're someone that's first time seeing this, this is usually when you turn off auto skip. If you don't know why, it's so you don't die. But this is a strength of raw essence and men and talent. Those UFOs are some of the most pesky toilets in the entire game. It might be a Jehovah's Witness for our upgraded Titan Cinema boys. And we were talking earlier about how much the stuns could affect them. It's the upgraded Titan Cineman. They cannot handle the stuns like the hype. And the UFO does take us out, but not out for the count. We're still fighting for another day. Can the hyper upgraded clutch this up? And no, the helicopter is definitely gonna kill us. Bop. And it looks like we only actually made it to wave 38 with a hyper upgraded or the upgraded Titan Cineman. At this point in time, I wonder how the units are both doing with stuns, because neither team is running a speaker repair drone or a camera repair drone. So any stunnage that they take, they cannot deal with it. They can only block a few times. So I wonder which team is getting hurt and affected more by this stun capabilities. But the hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman does make it to wave 50. But are they going to be able to clear wave 50? Only time will tell. So far, the 3 fully maxed out one and 1 only maxed out one is doing a very impressive job. But is it going to be enough to hold on to the lead, assuming they have one? That laser scientist toilet might make it out of the range. Oh no, it did. That laser scientist toilet made it out of the range. Are the hypers going to be able to do enough damage before it leaks? Find out in the next episode. I'm kidding. It's wave 53 and the hypers are currently holding on for absolute dear life. This hyper right here has a little bit of range to where it can kind of deal with these back end units. I'll place this one right here with the hope that maybe, just maybe, it can do enough damage to keep us hanging on by a thread. Oh, I think if I was able to get it to level 4, we might have been able to hang on just a little bit longer, but that is gonna be it for the hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman. Up here it says wave 54, but right here it says 49. How did the upgrade Titan Cineman